want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakal Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And greetings and salutations to the Ak and the Akwaf that are listening and learning. So, coming to the end of Esau's rule. And because of his wickedness, he's got a really hell of a high price to pay for that. Okay. Now, we know how Esau got this earth. You know, he got it through his blessing, the sword. Okay. While when he had in the power of his hands to do right, he chose not to. Okay. He just continued to oppress and depress the people of the earth, mainly the children of Israel. Okay. So for these things, he's got a hell of a price to pay. Period, point blank. I'm going to start reading here in Ecclesiasticus 10:8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, because he did plenty of unrighteous dealings, man, with the especially when you come to the Native American Indians. Over 500 peace treaties, and he broke every single one of them. And to this day, he still continues to break peace treaties and other treaties, land treaties with the Native American Indians in the way of allowing big business like oil pipelines to run through their lands or run around their lands but destroy their water. Okay. So these continue to be unrighteous dealings done by this man. And the injuries, you know, just the hundreds of millions of northern and southern kingdom, from the so-called Negro to the Native American Indians, the Latino tribes. This man has killed and maimed hundreds of millions of us, man. And he's basically injured us through spiritual fornication, okay, and physical fornication, you know. So this man has his unrighteous dealings and his injuries, man, and his riches, all of his lands that he owns, and all of the resources of the earth that he's gotten by deceit, man. So the kingdom is going to be translated from one people to another. So the things that are happening right now, Esau's economy is collapsing. These pestilences, the scamdemic, okay. All of these things are the end of this man's his world, man. His system, okay, the beast system. All right, that's what's getting ready to take place. Okay. So, you Esau, you and your people, you better get ready for a rough ride, man. You know, you better get ready for a rough damn ride, because you're getting ready to pay. All right, Revelations 11:11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh entered into them. That 3.5 days is 350 years. If you go back to, let's start at 1492 to the year 1619, the northern kingdom was going into captivity on slave ships, and then eventually in 1619, the southern kingdom, the so-called Negroes, were going into slavery on slave ships. So from 1492 to 1619, and up until, you know, they actually said that slavery was abolished. They stopped bringing in cargo slave ships full of slaves. Let's start at 1619. You got 16, 17, 18, 19, 19 is 300 years. Elder Apostle Abba Bivens, okay, started teaching the truth in the 60s. So 1619 to 1619 to 1919 to 300 years. Then you go 50 years into the future, 1960. Okay, 1970, between 1960 and 1970. Okay, Abba Bivens started teaching the so-called Negro that he was the actual Israelites that the Bible spoke about. So that's your 350 years, okay? So after after 3 days, or after that 350 years, okay, the spirit of life from Yahweh entered into them, and they stood upon their feet. And that's what we have been doing. We have been standing upon our feet, okay? Because in order for this man system to come down, the Israelites would have had to waken up and be told that they were the Israelites when they were not being told that they were the Israelites when they actually were, okay? This was part of our punishment, all right? So we went into a state of confusion, and we were put basically in that state of confusion through the Most High, and through him, his spirit. Okay, Salakia. Through the spirit of the Most High being put on Esau to beat our nationality out of us. Okay, and to when you go on the Psalms, the 83rd chapter. After Esau beat our nationality out of us, they knew who we were. They had to create policy, and they had to get people to back them up to continue the lie. Okay? So after that 350 years, the spirit of life from Yahweh entered into us, and we're standing upon our feet, and great fear fell upon them. We saw them. So for the last 15, 20 years, okay, so you could say 25, 30 years, there have been people teaching this truth to the masses, okay, on the street. Then when the internet came up around 2006, 2007, the apostles of Great Millstone started putting videos on YouTube, and the truth grew exponentially. Okay, so at this point, there are so many people woke to the fact that they are the real Israelites, that Christianity's taking a hit. Okay, this nation as a whole, man, is really getting beat down by this truth. The so-called white man can no longer hide this anymore. Okay, and just like the chariots that are spoken of in the scriptures, he's starting to actually admit that they exist, but he's not saying that they're the chariots of the Most High. They're just saying alien this and alien that, like some big-headed ass green or gray people with big-ass eyes are going to be coming down here to eat our babies and shit. That's the kind of lie that they're getting ready to come up with, man, so we can all try, so they can get everybody to fight against these chariots that are coming, okay? So great fear fell upon them which saw them, and they are in fear right now. I mean, these white people have lost their damn minds, man, and that's why they have this scamdemic going on right now, because they don't have a choice. They have to, by default, get that birthright back, and that's why they have the what they call the Georgia Guidestones, which means that they want to bring humanity. They have their own law, statutes, and commandments written in that stone, and one of those is that they want to bring humanity down to 500 million people, so it'll be in balance with the earth. Okay, but that's their wicked ass shit. They want to kill as many people as they possibly can, so they can control the masses, find the bloodline of the Israelites and destroy it. But the Most High has got a trick for them. He's not going to allow that to take place. Okay, he's not going to let that happen. All right, so you dumbass Edomites, man, you can try to destroy us all you want, man, but the Most High got a monkey wrench, and he's going to throw it in your whole goddamn machine. All right, I'm going to go to Isaiah 24, and Isaiah 24 and 10. The city of confusion, which is America, okay, is broken down. In Babylon or Babal means confusion, so this is the virgin daughter of Babylon. All right, it's also spiritually Sodom and Egypt and Assyria. Okay, the city of confusion is broken down. Big ass ant, get out of here, you mother. Salakia. Isaiah 24 and 10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. That is what's getting ready to take place. It's going to be on a hell of a lot larger scale this time than it was the first time in 2000 when they shut this place down, man. These people are getting ready to lose their damn minds. Okay? Verse 11. There is a crying for wine in the streets. And what wine is that? That is the scriptures, man. When this happens, when this next shutdown comes, man, these people are going to want to know what the hell is going on. They're not going to go to their politicians and ask. They're going to go to the men on the street corners, because they've been telling these people what was getting ready to happen. So these are the type of people that they're going to be looking for. People like the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, the brothers of Great Millstone, the brothers that follow the scriptures under Great Millstone. Okay, that may not be a part of that brotherhood. Okay, because that's what it is. Now, even if you're not a part of that brotherhood, and you're following their doctrine, and you're listening to their elders and their apostles, the orders that they've been given, then you may be accounted to them brothers when it comes down to the judgments that are going to be handed out, man, because it's coming. But that crying for wine is these people are going to be looking for this doctrine. They're going to be looking for, are we the Israelites? Why is this happening? Is this happening because we're getting ready to get out of here? There's going to be a lot of questions to be answered, man. And only the brothers that are doing this thing with 100% truth are going to have those answers, okay? All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. What mirth? When they shut this place down, man, these people ain't going to be giggling and happy and going out with their co-workers and out at the club and all that other shit no more, man. When the mirth is gone, when that happiness or that joy, when that fun time is gone out of this place, man, these people are going to be looking for answers. And it's coming, okay? And the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction, okay? So these people, man, that are supposed to have these answers, the gate, okay, is smitten with destruction. These people that are your politicians and all these doctors and all these other people that are supposed to have all the fucking answers, okay, those people are going to be put down, man. They're going to be put to shame, okay? Just understand that. Yeah, let me get Ecclesiasticus here. Yeah. Salakia. Oh, that's the wrong way, Tywin. There we go. Ecclesiasticus 12. Go to Ecclesiasticus 12 and 6. Oh, geez, I went to Ecclesiastes. I'm Salakia. Jesus, come on, Tyrone. Ecclesiasticus 12 and 6. There we go. For the Most High hateth sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. So, like I said, with everything that's going on, the Most High definitely got a punishment and a judgment for all of the ungodly. That includes the 2/3 of Israel, those people that don't want to get right. Okay. You know what? I was supposed to go to Ecclesiastes. Oh, God. Well, that was a good one, though. You know, for the Most High hateth sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. You know, so that means the Israelites and those people of the other nations that have been wicked as hell and against the Israelites are going to all pay for everything they've done to us. Just that simple. And I wanted to go to Ecclesiastes 12 and 3 and 4. So let's read that too. And the day when the keepers of the house, the Edomites, Salakia, and the day when the keepers of the house, the Edomites, they shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few. So that means a lot of these jobs are going to start shutting down. When they shut this place down, a lot of these essential workers, man, aren't going to be so essential anymore, okay, because they're few, and those that look out the windows be darkened. And the doors shall be shut in the streets. Those jobs, like I said, when the sound of the grinding is low. So all the doors are going to be shut. So when a lot of these jobs shut down, there may be some places here and there that are still open. But for the most part, you know, when the economy starts to tank out, man, that's it. Everything else is going to have to shut down because they can't continue to operate without anybody purchasing. You understand? That goes for fast food restaurants, man. If nobody's going to a fast food restaurant, they're going to have to shut the doors. They can't pay their employees. You see? And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be low. So people are going to be, you know, it's no longer going to be hanging out anymore. It's going to be in your goddamn house. So you're going to be waking up early in the morning hoping that the next day is different. That the next day they say we're going to open back up. That the next day say, okay, we're going back to normal. When there's never, ever, ever going to be a normal again, ever, okay? And it says that the daughters of music shall be brought low, because the music that we listen to these days is shit, okay? And I was talking to my wife about that shit just the other day. Was it yesterday? May have been Saturday, you know, about why I listen to the music that I listen to. I like listening to older music because, you know what I mean, even though it's still wicked, some of it, you know, it's better than the shit they got coming out in the last 5 to 8 years, okay? Even 5 to 10 years. Some of the music in the last 10 years has been fucking horrible. All right? So let's get Matthew 24th chapter. Matthew 24 and 6. Salakia. See, 16 minutes. Better hurry up. Matthew 24 and 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And I'm going to go to chapter 24, verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my sake. And then shall many be offended, and they shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So when it talks about this gospel of the kingdom, that's the kingdom of heaven, that's the kingdom of the Israelites. When this is preached, and that the only way that can be done is through the internet, because Christianity has been around for what, the last 500 years, and all the fuck they've done is rape, rob, and murder, and be pedophiles, okay? All right? And steal your aunt's goddamn rent money and have her eating soup while they're riding around in Bentleys. That's what these people have been teaching. And there's hundreds of millions, there's billions of Christians, okay? And if that was the truth, then the elect should have been sealed. They should have been sealed, okay? So you're going to hear of rumors of war, okay? And all other atrocities and hell breaking loose on this earth. And there ain't shit that people can do about it. The governments of the world ain't going to be able to stop this shit from happening. Okay? Nothing they can do. Matter of fact, everything that they do is of the Most High. It's not of themselves, man. Okay? The Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. That's scripture. All right? 2 Ezra 15. 5, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Okay? So all the things that needed to be fulfilled outside of World War III and the RFID microchip has been fulfilled. And when these two things take place, when that RFID chip is made mandatory, all hell is going to break loose on this earth, okay? I mean, when I say all hell, I mean all hell is going to break loose on this earth. All right? Verse 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with a plague, and the punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. They shall till the ground, shall mourn for their seeds, shall fail. Oh, Salah.